Hi, I'm Mr. Ollie, the Shed Wally, and this is my shed.
Mr. Ollie, the Shed Wally.
Hiya, so this is my shed. Now you might know my brother, Mr. Sam, the allotment man. He's got a very, very nice allotment, but I have got a nice shed. And I'm going to show you around, so come with me and we'll see what there is.
Now, first of all, safety. Always in a shed, there's lots of dust about. Safety. This is my bandsaw. I'm very, very proud of my bandsaw. And we're going to do a slight demonstration. So come in close and we'll see how it works. As you can see, we've cut all the wood up on the bandsaw. You can make lots of nice cuts. So we've made some more wood for the wood bin. Just like Mr. Sam the allotments man is a wood pile, I've got a wood bin, and that will go on my fire later. Now let's move on to the next piece of equipment.
We've come over to the Clark Metal Worker drill press. There you go. As you notice, it says metal worker. The reason why I'm using it in a woodworking shed is because it's significantly cheaper than the one that I wanted to buy. There are certain drawbacks with this, as it's got as much go as a Volkswagen Beetle, so you have to be quite tame with it. I'm going to show you my drill bits that I've got. Here are my metal ones. Now, every good shed should have a selection of drill bits. As you can see, some are missing. They're the ones that I've broken and haven't replaced. Now, I've made also over here some wood. Look at these wood drill bits, all in height order and not height order, width order. There you go. Little drill depth gauge there. Some spades and stuff. All very good. You need your drills in the right place at the right time, so you can make sure that you select the wrong drill at the right time, and then you have to do the job again. But this is my drill press. It was about £140. I should have bought a bigger one. But we'll move on and we'll have a look at some more kit in the shed. Right, now over here in the corner of the shed we've got a grinding wheel. Now this is used for sharpening chisels and so on. Mostly I blunt them, but sometimes I do sharpen them. It was a really good buy actually, as I got it for nothing off a friend. Thank you, Kevin the brewer. Let me have this from his shed when he was moving, so thank you very much. It's useful, it's being used here. They normally retail for about 30 quid. It's alright, but you have to be careful with these things, as everything in the shed, it could take your arm off. Okay, we've got another nice bit of equipment to show you. Just over here, this is the Evolution Saw. Now this claims to cut through absolutely anything, metal, plastic, even wood. It can do wood. Now this has got a few guides on it, slides, little fence, which actually does stay square. Out of the box, not ready to go. You have to put most of it together. But it's alright, it works, it's good. The only downsides of it, you can't buy any other blades apart from the blade that you've got, because they've got a dodgy little bore in the middle. But it's okay. It's got some tracks so you can put jigs and so forth in. It's worked for me. I'm going to move up at some point because it's not quite as accurate as I like, but it's a good machine. And remember, always when you're messing about with stuff, make sure you've unplugged it, these sort of things, because that'll just take your finger straight off. Good machine though. Bought it from B&Q. And welcome over to this side of the shed where we've got a marvellous machine. I've built it off the internet by plans supplied by Mathis Wandel. Go and check him out. It's a superb machine. What it's called is a Panto router. And what it enables me to do is cut different things over and over and over again. what I've done on this machine at the moment, I've set up a pattern with a straight edge, so it's going to just cut straight. I've got my router set up to a 1/4 inch bit in the router. I've set my in and out points with the knobs underneath the base, and so I'm ready to cut a mortise slot in this little bit of wood. So let's have a look. Right, we're going to make the cut now. Remember, safety glasses. You've only got one set of eyes. Right, here we go. We turn the router on. There we go, we've made the cut. Take the stock out, and as you can see, we've made a mortise right on the end, and we can repeat that every single minute of the day. Easy as peasy. Right, we're now looking at my router table. Once again, Mathis Wandle, a big thank you. It's your design. I bought it off the internet and made it. It's superb. It really works. It's the tilting router design, which allows you to actually tilt the bit, which is here in the middle, which is ever so useful for doing different cuts. If you've ever used a router table, you'll often just be stuck with the same bits, but this, you can make one bit do many different things. We've got the fence, which is fully movable. I've added some tracks for jigs. It sort of works. It was a bit of a effort, but it's good. And also I've got my high density suction unit, because this is the machine that makes lots and lots of mess. Okay, there's just dust everywhere, so you need to suck it up. So let's have a look at it working. Right, what we're going to do is just put a little edge on this bit of oak. Okay, we're going to put a curved edge on there, ever so simple. You do this all the time, and we're going to use the router to do it. So come over and we'll show you how it's done. First of all, to stop the dust, what we need to do is inflate the bag. We got suction coming through, so hopefully that'll take most of the dust away. Safety glasses on. Start your router up. And as you can see, we've put a rounded edge on the piece of wood. Nice and easy. We can do that again, easy peasy, and make it deeper if we want. All we have to do is go down, wind it up, goggles on, start them up. And there, a bigger profile. It's as easy as that. Mathis, again, brilliant, superb bit of work. Thank you very much. It saved me so much effort. Okay, let's go and see the outside of the shed. Well, that's all from me, Mr. Ollie, the Shed Wally. Thank you very much for coming to see me, and hopefully you'll come back again soon, and I'll be able to show you more stuff that I've made and give you some tips, maybe. But from me, take care and happy sanding.
Mr. Ollie, the Shed Wally.